Greetings, colleagues. Welcome to tutorial 4. As it relates to Excel, we are going to look at formatting of cells. Firstly, to change the font, what we would do is select the cells that we want to modify. So we select it. Then we would go to our font area here. We select the desired font. In this case, this is what I selected. So you would notice there is a change here. Okay, if I want to use something else for here, I select it. Then I go to the font style. Let's say I want to use this one or this one, and you notice there is a change. Now, if I want to change the font size, I can change that as well. So I would come here, similar to when we were doing Word, okay, and you notice there is a change with the size. Also, to change the font color, likewise, I can come here and select the desired color I would like for it to change to. And as usual, like we did in Word, we can go to more colors and select some other colors from here. Okay. We can also decide to bold. So I can come here, select where I want to bold, I bold it. I can also use italics here. I can underline as well. Okay. If I want to do double underline, I can do that as well. And just bring this down a bit. Put this at the top as I showed you previously. In terms of text alignment, okay, what I can do, it goes back to here. For example, I can decide if this is going to be here as it is in the center or to the extreme right. And as I have shown you before, if for some reason one of the cells you want it to have a more polished look, you can utilize the vertical text alignments. So I can do it from here. So I can do here, bottom align, center, middle align, as well as we have our top align. We can also choose to do cell borders and colors. To add a border, what we can simply do, as you saw I did previously in the other video, let's say I want to add a border to this area here. I would select the area I would like to put that border. Then I come here, all borders, and I choose what I want to do. So do I want to do all borders? Do I just want to put an outside border? Right? So you see it shows here. Okay. Do I want to do a top border? For example, if let me select here. Do I want to just do a top border here? Okay, so you see it only shows at the top. Do I want to do a bottom border? So it shows here. Do I want to do for this area here? Right, so it shows outside. That's a tick border. I can just do an ordinary one as well. All borders. So it looks like this. So it's up to you. You can also decide in terms of if you would like to draw borders as well. And to do that, we would come to draw borders. So we go here and we go to draw borders, and we can decide to put it how we so desire. Alright. We can also add colors to a specific cell, which we normally call, we say fill color. So I can decide to fill here. I come here, similar to Word, I can choose if I want to fill here as well, right? I fill here, okay, as well as I can do here. And that's basically how you can go about filling the various cells in whichever color you so desire. So for some reason you may want to, for example, if you want to copy formatting from one cell to another, we can use what we call the Format Painter command on the Home tab. And what will happen is when you click on it, it will copy all the formatting from the selected cell. So you can click and drag over any cells that you want to paste the formatting. So for example, let's say I want this here, so I can click here, I go to Format Painter and I put it on the area. So you see the format of here is different from here. So if I put it here, it should carry me to like this. And then I will just ensure that I turn it off by clicking on it again. Right? You may want to apply a cell style, and I'll use here. So I'll select the cell that I want to modify. So I want to modify fruits, right? I want to modify fruits. So I will click here, and then the next thing I would do is click on cell styles. Okay. And I would select the style that I want to use. Do I want to use here? Okay. So you have a variety that you can choose from. And the selected style, it's going to appear right here. In terms of formatting text and numbers, we would click on the drop down arrow here by format. We would go to format cells, and let's say we want to do for this specific date or time. We can select that, right? We can do number formatting as well. So what format would we like to use for the dates, for example? So I can use here. And as you can see, the changes reflected here. So that's basically it for formatting cells. I trust you have fun with utilizing what was just shared here.